Hi there, I want to give you a review of the Shark StainStriker CarpetXpert. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'm going to give an example of how it works. So first up right here, this is your container where your dirty water is going to go. It's really easy to take it out, and you pop this lid off and you can dump out your dirty water. Next up right here, we have the two spots where you have cleaning solution. So this first one right here is for your oxy multiplier. This is not a concentrate. You do not add water to it, you just fill it up with the solution. This right here is a concentrate that you use. So you fill it up with mostly water, and then you fill it up to water right here, and then you're going to add concentrate to right here. You're going to add the Deep Clean Pro, and then once you got that in, you pop it right back in here. To use the machine, it's really simple. You're going to push your power button right here, and then you're going to have your mode selection. So the two options you have are right here. So it's deep clean mode. Deep clean mode means that it is going to spray out the solution. Now, when you are using the big brush right here, it is only going to be using the water and the Deep Clean Pro solution. It will not be using the oxy multiplier. The oxy multiplier is only used when you're using this handheld StainStriker. So when you select your mode, it's going to automatically go to the deep clean mode. So that is going to be spraying out the water solution. Once you've gone over your stain several times, you're going to switch it to the quick dry mode, and that will suck up all the water and no more water or solution will get sprayed out. Next, we have the StainStriker attachment. Okay, let's go over the attachments for the StainStriker. When you're ready to use the StainStriker, you're actually going to push this lever down right here. Then, here is your attachment. To use this attachment, you're going to push this trigger right here, and the spraying solution will come out right here. If you have a small little area you want to clean, you can use this, or you can add this attachment right here. And it just clicks on right there. And same thing, you're going to push the trigger, and it has a bigger brush right here, and you'll be able to scrub and clean. Now this one is the pet attachment. So the only thing that's really different about this one is that it has a separate container where all of the dirty water is going to collect, and it'll go right in here instead of going into the big tank right here. So remember, with the StainStriker, that is going to use your cleaning solution right here and your oxy multiplier right here. All right, let's take a look and see how it does. So right here we have some balsamic glaze, some grape juice, and some ketchup. Let's see how the Shark StainStriker CarpetXpert does. First, I'm going to push right here and do the kickback and power it on. Okay, I'm going over the ketchup right here, and you can see that it is automatically putting the solution down as I'm rolling over it. So I'm going to go over all these stains. I'm going to go slow at first so I can give it a chance to put the solution down and suck it up. And I'm going to go over it just a couple of times to make sure that I get plenty of solution down and a chance for it to scrub at the stain. Okay, now I'm going to switch the mode to the quick dry mode, so it isn't going to be putting any solution down anymore. All it's going to be doing is just sucking up all the water that's in the carpet right now. Okay, wow, you can see that it did a really good job. I can't even tell where those stains are, and it left it pretty dry. It's a little bit damp, but a little bit of time and that will finish drying. Okay, now I'm going to use the StainStriker. So it has the crevice tool and then this attachment, or like I said before, you can use this attachment here. So to use the StainStriker, I'm going to push the lever down, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn it on right here. You don't have to select the mode, you just have to power it on. Okay, I'm going to start with this crevice tool. I'm going to push the trigger right here to get the solution to come out. And then I'm going to go over the stain a couple times. You can see the stain coming up in the little hole right there. And I'm going to do a little scrubbing and some more sucking up right here. And now I'm going to switch to this attachment right here. That clicks in. I'm going to use the trigger again. I'm going to spray all over the stain. And I'm going to start going over the stain. It just sucks it right up. I'm going to spray a little bit more right here. I'm going to do a little scrubbing to really make sure I'm getting it good. While I'm scrubbing, it's also sucking up the gunk right there. And as you can see, it got that stain out really well. I'm going to go over it one more time. Okay, as you can see, the Shark StainStriker CarpetXpert works really well. It can do big stains, little stains. You can use the attachments for smaller things, or if you have a big stain in your carpet, you can use it with the big brush roller. I absolutely love this and I highly recommend it.